Hey, bud. I see you're shooting pistol here. Were you shooting with your eyes closed? No? What? Oh, it's combat effective. Okay, you're one of those people. Alright. Well, hey, let's go work on some things, tighten those groups up. Those groups are bigger than me and Khalifa's butthole.
Did you just fart on camera? Yes, I did. If you hear a strange sound in the background, it's my dog chewing on its ass. I'm talking about you, Daisy. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world lately. Crazy stuff. There's a lot of new people coming to the firearms community, firearms market. They're buying their first gun. They're getting into that world. And I'm glad they are. A well-armed society is a polite society. 100% true. Stance, grip, sight alignment, sight picture, trigger squeeze, trigger pull, whatever. Follow through, second sight picture, all that jazz. Those are all very important things. You need to work on that as you are becoming more proficient with your first firearm. But if I could give you the cheat codes to the two things to mainly focus on if you are a new shooter with a pistol, a handgun, it's gonna be grip and trigger squeeze, trigger pull. The reason why I say those two, not that the other ones aren't any more or less important, but your stance could always change. Your sight picture could always change. Your sight alignment could always change. Those are all variables that are situation dependent. If your grip and your trigger pull is on point and locked in, all the other things could change and you're still gonna hit what you're aiming at. So grip, 18 bazillion videos on that. I'll just show you what works for me. That's gonna be your high grip. All the way up, as far as it'll go into the webbing. With the support hand, that's mainly what I'm gonna be harping on, is support hand, because when I go and I shoot with guys, this dominant hand, it's fine. It's always the support hand. If you're a right-handed shooter and you're shooting left or low left, this guy right here, more of it. That old whop hand. These fingers right here never come apart. They stay glued together. And if you're honing this in, if you're a new shooter, get some tape. Tape that son of a gun up. Grip the handgun. These four fingers to start off with. Knuckle into the trigger guard. Somewhere in between those two knuckles. That lands on the trigger guard anywhere. These fingers, these four fingers together, and your hand is naturally gonna rotate to where the meat of your palm is gonna go into the empty space on the other side of the gun. It's simple physics. This goes off in outer space, bang. It's gonna go back, it's gonna go up. This hand, now it's gonna go up and to the left. Or if you're left-handed, up and to the right. So that path of least resistance is all we're trying to fight, all we're trying to counteract. So, knuckle, trigger guard, put the ass of your palm in that empty space. It's naturally gonna look like this. Now you can do thumbs up, you can do thumbs forward, you can do thumbs down, you can put your thumb in your ass, it doesn't matter. Start from that position. And all you're doing is coming up. Where's this going? Up and to the left. So what are you doing? You're just sitting on top of that up and to the left. That's all you're doing. So, there it is. This doesn't change shape, it doesn't change size, but what does? The human element. Not all hands are the same size, not all fingers are not the same length. If you got ET fingers, then when you go, you prep that trigger, you're sitting on the wall and you have it on the pad. Look at that. See that fulcrum I just made? Not only that, but now I've loosened up the grip on the bottom side of it, and I can feel tension in the tendons and the bones on the bottom half of my hand to where it's all stressed out and it don't feel good at all. So it doesn't matter what this hand does. This hand sucks. So all I'm gonna do, beep boop, beep, sink a little bit more of that booger hook in there. And what did I just do? I created a straight line parallel with the frame of the handgun, and now I've created a 90-degree bend in my finger to where when I start pulling on that trigger, it's coming straight back. So I'm not torquing it, I'm not bending it, I'm not pulling it, straight back. So you accompany that with the proper support hand grip, it's not going to move. And then the third point, briefly harp on, is dry fire, dry fire, dry fire, dry fire. As much as you can. Don't Netflix and chill, Netflix and drill. Shoot all the bad guys on your favorite TV show. Know exactly when that trigger breaks. Those instructors that say, it should surprise you every time it goes off. No. Why? I'm the one pulling the trigger. Why would I not want to know when this thing goes off? That's why we dry fire. You know exactly where that wall is. You know exactly how much creep you have in your trigger, when it's fixing to break. So you accompany all three of those things together, and the next time you go to the range, I guarantee you, you're going to see a significant difference in how you shoot. Peace.
I love USA!